This July, it's going to be a binge-worthy month on your TV screens. We've got serial killers returning from the dead, apocalyptic car wars, supernatural investigations in national parks, dark comedies about second chances, and galaxy-shifting sci-fi showdowns. In this video, we are counting down 10 of the biggest and most talked-about series hitting your screens in July 2025. Dexter: Resurrection.
I heard you to be careful, son.
I'm tired of being careful.
Dexter Morgan is back again. Dexter: Resurrection revives the legacy of TV's most beloved serial killer. This sequel of Dexter is set right after the explosive events of Dexter: New Blood. The series follows a complex storyline involving a new copycat killer and a growing FBI task force. After Dexter pulls a miracle and recovers from his critical gunshot wound, he chases Harrison, who went missing in New York City.
Deliver it. This is the dark path you're going down.
Clyde Phillips, who originally helmed the best seasons of Dexter, returns as showrunner in this new edition. Michael C. Hall reprises his role with chilling precision, while the cast includes Golden Globe Award winner Peter Dinklage, alongside David Zayas, Jack Alcott, James Remar, and Uma Thurman. Fans of crime thrillers and psychological suspense are counting down the days. This time, it's not about survival, it's about reckoning, because Dexter is no longer hiding. From July 11th, he starts hunting again on Paramount+. Untamed.
He's coming.
Untamed kick things off with a deep dive into Yosemite, but it's not the peaceful postcard you would expect. Untamed premieres on Netflix on July 17th with an untamed murder mystery. Starring Eric Bana and Sam Neill, the story starts with Bana's character, Kyle Turner, an agent from the National Park Service's Investigative Services branch. Kyle's life gets flipped when he uncovers a body deep in Yosemite's backcountry.
Different out here.
The plot thickens fast, and Turner teams up with rookie ranger Naya Vasquez, played by Lily Santiago. They start their mission to track a killer who knows the park like the back of his hand. As the duo peel back layers of clues, they also confront secrets tied to Kyle's own past. The show's atmosphere is tense and raw. With 6 hour-long episodes, this miniseries demands to be as unpredictable as the killer. Washington Black. Based on Issey Adugian's acclaimed novel, Washington Black finally comes to Hulu on July 23, 2025. Announced to have 8 episodes, the series is already turning heads. Set in the 19th century Barbados and Nova Scotia, the show follows Wash, played by Ernest Kingsley Jr. Wash is an 11-year-old boy who escapes his own home after a death. He flees on a sugar plantation in Barbados with the help of an explorer.
It's our story.
Unlike most period dramas, this one blends realism with a sense of awe and adventure. The cast also includes Oscar-nominated actor Sterling K. Brown, who plays the man who helps Wash. Together, the duo may explore a world that's both wondrous and dangerous. With 6 high-budget episodes in its first season, Washington Black is being hailed as both emotionally resonant and visually stunning. It's part coming-of-age and part historical epic that will hook you on the screen with a lot of adventure as well. Leanne. Ever seen a grandma go through menopause and marital meltdown and make it hysterical? You will when Leanne comes to Netflix on 31st July, 2025. Leanne centers on Leanne Morgan playing Leanne, who is a Tennessee grandmother. Her world flips when her husband of 33 years walks out on her. Over 16 episodes, she leans on her quirky family to rebuild her life, with plenty of Southern charm, Jell-O salads, and stand-up energy infused. This multi-camera series is co-created by sitcom legend Chuck Lorre, who also created The Big Bang Theory, alongside Leanne herself and writer Susan McMartin. This 16-episode series also features Kristen Johnston playing Carol, Celia Weston, Blake Clark, Ryan Stiles, Graham Rogers, and Hannah Pilks. Tim Daly also pops up in a pivotal recurring role. Ballard.
People will do anything to keep their secrets buried. I will always have your back.
Let us introduce you to Detective Renee Ballard, who has a cold case unit on her shoulder and a city to clean up. Based on Michael Connelly's acclaimed Bosch novels, Ballard stars Maggie Q leading the underfunded LAPD cold case unit on the west side of Los Angeles. The show kicks off with Ballard uncovering a web of unsolved crimes that includes decades-old murders, a serialized killer, and a John Doe case buried under police bureaucracy. With her volunteer team that features Courtney Taylor, John Carroll Lynch, and Michael Mosley, among others, she battles departmental inertia and personal trauma.
Or this goes to homicide.
You only have one shot at this guy. Anything is worth a look.
Showrunners Kendall Sherwood and Michael Alaimo said that if you're into detective shows where attention to detail, character depth, and buried secrets fuel every episode, this is your next binge. So keep your eyes on Prime as Ballard comes to the screens on 9th July, with all 10 episodes arriving at once. The Sandman Season 2.
You cannot save yourself now.
After a long wait, The Sandman returns for its highly anticipated second season on Netflix, and it's diving even deeper into the dreaming. We saw the first season ending with Morpheus saying goodbye to Calliope. So what does the second season bring? The second season is split across 3 release dates, 6 episodes on July 3rd, 5 on July 24th, and a bonus episode on July 31st. New episodes in the second season will explore iconic story arcs like Season of Mists and The Ruler of Hell, where Dream must travel to Hell to free a soul. Then comes Brief Lives, introducing more of his divine siblings, including Delirium and Destruction.
Everyone here seems to not notice or care. The world is ending.
We did have some good times, didn't we?
When The Sandman dropped its first season, it was like a dream come true for Neil Gaiman fans. Now the series comes with a second and final season to go even deeper into the mythic characters of The Sandman. Tom Sturridge returns as Dream, joined once again by Gwendolyn Christie as Lucifer and Kirby Howell-Baptiste as Death. The Institute.
Sometimes you win by showing you're still willing to fight.
From the mind of Stephen King comes The Institute. This psychological sci-fi thriller is based on the book of the same name by the acclaimed King of Horror. The story is about kids with mysterious abilities who are taken from their homes and locked away in a secret facility called The Institute. The series opens with 12-year-old Luke Ellis waking up in a strange room, one that looks like his but isn't. Directed by Jack Bender, this adaptation leans into dread and paranoia, with a tone that's both grounded and terrifying.
First place.
There are things going on you would not believe.
Luke faces the challenge in a dark system of control, testing his special abilities while uncovering the Institute's true agenda. MGM Plus releases this as a limited series with 6 hour-long episodes coming on July 13th, 2025. This series is expected to be a mix of Stranger Things and The X-Files, but with King's signature psychological edge. The early trailers have already buzzed the horror fans with great excitement. Foundation Season 3.
She is the only one who can stop it. Tell me, was this part of your plan?
Apple TV Plus's sci-fi series Foundation returns on the 11th of July with its 3rd season. Based on Isaac Asimov's legendary sci-fi saga, the show continues its epic tale of empire, rebellion, and predictive mathematics. Showrunner David S. Goyer brings even more political intrigue and world-building as the battle between the Empire and the Foundation escalates. Continuing the saga after the cryo-sleep of Gael and Hari, the 3rd season is set 152 years after Season 2. The new season introduces a formidable adversary known as the Mule, threatening the fragile alliance between the Foundation and the Cleonic dynasty.
We act together, we lose.
Starring Jared Harris, Lee Pace, and Lou Lobel, the new season comes with new cast members, including Cherry Jones and Troy Kotsur. With its intricate world-building and thought-provoking themes, Foundation's upcoming season continues to captivate audiences, strengthening its place as a standout in the science fiction genre. Twisted Metal Season 2. The engines are louder, the weapons are wilder, and the roads are way deadlier. Twisted Metal returns for Season 2 on July 31st, 2025 on Peacock. And if you thought Season 1 was chaotic, this one takes the madness to a whole new level. Anthony Mackie is back as John Doe, the sharp-talking milkman with no memory and a need for speed. This time he's not just running deliveries, he's entering Calypso's deadly tournament, where winners get their deepest wish. There will be new arenas, fresh rivals, and brutal vehicular showdowns.
It's in my way. No pressure or anything.
Fan favorites like Sweet Tooth will return to give you all the mayhem, still voiced by Will Arnett, with Samoa Joe behind the mask. New characters like the sinister Preacher and the twisted twins Mirror and Shard will add even more danger to the mix. It's fast, violent, and even more fun as Twisted Metal keeps the pedal to the metal. The Gringo Hunters.
Buenas noches.
¿Estáis listos para empezar a vivir el American Dream?
Inspired by real events, The Gringo Hunters is a crime thriller that follows a special Mexican police unit. The unit tracks down fugitives hiding out in Mexico after committing crimes in the US. The series focuses on a core team of investigators who are smart, deadly, and willing to bend the rules to bring justice to both sides of the border. Shot entirely on location in Mexico, this gritty series offers a fresh perspective on international law enforcement.
Fuera de mi jurisdicción. Necesito saber la verdad y necesito de tu ayuda.
You can expect tense standoffs, political corruption, cartel entanglements, and undercover operations that go way too far. Episode count is set at 8 for the first season, premiering on July 9th, 2025. Early buzz says it delivers Narcos-level intensity with a documentary-style realism. Netflix is positioning it as their next big global crime series, and if the trailer is any sign, they're not wrong.